Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Dora, your host of the Enemy series.
The hostess with the most.
Wait,
hey.
did you write the email?
And that prompts me to start the very first thing. The amount of comments about where's the email, what's in the email. Day one, I put a lot of that stuff on the screen. Episode 5, Anthony literally read the email.
Well, we didn't have anything else to do.
In its entirety.
Right, you did.
In the episode, but yet we know how people are.
Yep.
Anyway, Vert, Glock, thank you for joining us.
Good to be here.
Good to be here, dude.
Is Jack here?
Hello.
Jack is here, but that's not important yet.
Okay, not yet.
Hey,
Sorry.
Jack.
Okay.
I'll pipe down.
That'll be.
Shut up, Jack.
Okay.
I love you, Jack.
It was a good time. Obviously, it could be done better. It was kind of an experimental idea for a competitive series within that game. I'll start off with this. The amount of times Team Vert just killed themselves and each other.
Yeah, that was so fun to see from my end in our team, because we have the entire time we're playing, we just see Simon died or Anthony killed Anthony. We're like, what in the hell is going on over there? You guys are just eating glass.
Yeah.
We were confused about what was going on.
That was all part of the strategy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it worked. It worked.
In my head, I'm like, man, they're taking massive risks. They're doing giant POIs so they can get the good loot. Like, just eating glass.
Yeah.
Since you didn't have that rule, like it was a great exploitation of something that should be a rule. And if you didn't change it, we'd do it again.
No, and fair on that point.
I mean, isn't there already a penalty, like with the, like you lose?
There is.
Like you don't level, right?
Right.
But not for such a short run.
Every time they got hungry, they killed themselves.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Right.
They were like, we're hungry, kill me.
Near the end, I did.
We had
'cause I
no
wanted
choice.
as
We
much
didn't know
food
what
as
we
I
were doing
could.
out there. We didn't know what we were doing.
We all got infected plenty of times, and we were like, let's go get honey, like adults.
Fools.
You never
I got
even
honey.
Wait. With there being no death penalty, you didn't just think, okay, well, I'm not going to waste the time and energy to get resources and just wait it out and not kill yourself.
Yeah, we're not
instead?
quitters.
You're not
No,
quitters.
we just
Okay.
played the
They
game.
did. They didn't
That's
think
not
of
a
it.
smart.
That's the thing.
It's not a smart way to play. I'm sorry, you're not really much of a gamer, Glock.
I don't know. Should we go over the stats real quick? Or you want to do deaths first?
Should we go through the
Here we
stats at
go.
the end of who won?
No. Okay, calm down. I'm glad we covered that. Thank you. We'll move on.
Okay.
Another comment that is so common that drove me insane is how it's scripted.
Oh my god.
Oh, go off.
No, there's none of
Go
that.
off.
I almost went to war in the comment section multiple times. Multiple times. I had to hold myself back. I'm like, I can't comment. If I start going crazy in their comment section, they're never going to invite me back.
No, you'd still be invited back with that end.
Yeah, and on that note, I'm like, how do they think this is, of all the shows we've done or whatever?
It can't be
Right.
many people.
It's so many.
If we're seeing 150 comments, it's a lot, but it's not that many people in
Yeah.
the grand scheme
And when
of
I've
things.
seen scripted, I think we've learned that people, when they say scripted, mean planned out. Scripted would
I get
mean
it.
like word for word.
We didn't plan any
No,
of this
none
out.
of
We
it.
didn't know what the other team was doing.
No.
Yeah.
The guys that didn't think of the glass eating rule came up with this entire thing. And exactly how it was going to go. Right, okay.
It's on our idea board. Let's do the glass bit.
Glass
Yeah.
eating. Yeah, check.
I think the editing was so good that's, people don't realize
It was
how
really
much
good.
is cut out.
Yeah.
Like when me and Apsaro were looking for the other team's base.
Yeah.
Like, we were looking for it for a while.
Yes, you were.
But in the editing just shows us pulling up right to big buns.
Okay.
So it's like,
It was-
they
it was in the
knew where
script.
they were going.
It
It's
was
like,
in the
no, we
script.
didn't. We were looking for a while.
We passed that place early on, didn't we?
Well, Glock
We
called
did,
it
and
out.
And Glock's
I
like, that's
called
probably
it
where their
out.
base is.
They probably hold up in big buns, is what Glock said. And I was like,
Yeah, I just was like looking for a stupid joke. I was just making a dumb joke. No, Vertigo, though, you said I saw your bikes on the compass, which I definitely did not. If I would have, I would have stopped and been like, let's go get him right now.
Yeah.
But I definitely missed it. I just said it as a joke. I was like, yeah, knowing them, they would live in a place called Big Buns.
Why don't you just be honest, dude? Why don't you just be honest and just say that it wasn't in the script for that particular episode for you to come into the base? Why do you have to lie?
No, actually, that
was on
script was
page
changed
4,
several
okay?
times, though.
yeah, rewrites and
We
rewrites.
did have a lot of rewrites.
You just see your bike.
You just see your allies' bikes.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know enough about the game and how it works to really have an
Yeah,
opinion
I know
on
you're
it.
just talking out of your ass. It's cool.
That's right.
I gotta
Our
hype
team
it
knew
up,
nothing
man.
about 7 days.
And the other most common, scripted but rigged. So, Let's go ahead.
Well, why the rig
Let's go to it
specifically?
right now. I think
Okay.
we know why, and Jack is here. First of all, Jack and Slippy gave me wonderful footage
Slippy was in charge of Glock 9's team.
covering Glock 9s
Spectated us the whole time.
the whole time,
And then
and
Jack covered
Team
Verts.
Vert. And they gave me all the cinematic shit to picture them for an hour and a half each episode, just flying around covering you.
Constantly,
Not
too.
knowing what the fuck you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Props and as Tekia filled in too. She did great.
That's right.
Yes.
But I got the best stuff, and you can see it in the footage. Like, I got some really good shots. That said, we get to Horde night.
You even told me no one's going to survive Horde night.
I didn't want you
We
to.
didn't think we would.
So
Yeah.
I told Slippy and
We
Jack
thought it was me last man standing at Horde night.
every hour. It was like roughly every hour, starting at a particular time. Spawn 20 demolishers on them. That's all I said.
When you say on
except
them,
for Jack.
Jack
let's
sees it differently.
Okay.
Except for Jack, I guess I went in because I noticed that their demolishers were at the base of the large tower.
Right.
Maybe make them a little closer.
Our building was very short.
Yes.
It was 2 stories.
Yes. Never once did I tell Jack spawn them directly on their
that's
faces.
what I was going to say. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the order.
Let me defend myself.
Go ahead,
Right,
Jack.
Jack's defense, I'll defend Jack. In Jack's defense, it's hard to tell where the zombies are going to spawn in when you spawn them in.
Okay, Glock.
Like every week while we're recording an episode of this, I feel like Dora is talking to me and he's like, yeah, no one's gonna survive the Horde night. I got this thing, like I got this shit cranked
Really
up to 11.
exaggerating
It was rigged.
No one's surviving. And then we get to the Horde night and I'm not sure what's going on because I didn't get the email.
Right,
I don't know if you
okay.
know.
Jesus.
I'm the only one who
None
apparently
of us
did
did.
receive
Email?
this email.
Here we go.
So I don't know what's going on. So Dora has to walk into the office and like tell me like moment to moment what to do. So you texted Slippy and I. I have the text right here.
Oh, he's trying to receive.
After
brought
1
evidence.
hour of Horde, so at 2300, spawn 20 demolishers outside their bases.
Outside.
Copy.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't read this because I'm a professional who wouldn't look at their phone
were
and text
working.
while
Yeah,
I'm
you were
doing my
working.
work. So you had to come in and be like, "Hey, I texted you." So I read it. Then you said 20 more demolishers at 0200, 20 more at 0300. Okay, cool. Then maybe might as well do 20 more at 0400.
Yep.
And every time I went a little higher.
Okay, I love
because,
that.
Like the
Sure.
demolishers in that building were not aggroing onto Vert.
So that's what happened. And the last time was
Yeah.
like the 0400 one was
Yeah, that
on
was the
their
one
faces.
that was right on their head.
Yes,
Now-
that was the final one.
So now listen, here's my question, unless you want to ask it. Go ahead.
I don't know your question.
Well, I mean, unless you what do you
I know his question.
do you know what you want to ask? Okay, I'll ask it. You said a little bit higher each time. That's great, but when did you realize that you made a big mistake because you put them on top of us literally? Like just because you were incrementally doing them doesn't excuse anything. So why did you put them on top
I
of
had
us?
spawned. Like if I had spawned them in the same place, they weren't gonna do shit. So I thought it was gonna be like more of the same. And I thought Slippy was doing the same thing I was doing at this moment.
Oh.
you didn't know it, Slippy was like.
And
you
Slippy's
didn't,
not
Yeah,
here.
Right.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I just had to guess. So I kind of thought Slippy was doing the same thing I was doing.
Okay.
And so for the final 0400, I wanted to be like the most difficult one. I had full faith in the Vert. Not so much Simon, but I had full faith in Vert
Right.
to survive that one.
And he did.
The 0300
And
spawn
yeah.
was perfect where they wound up. 0400, I would have never suggested that. I want that to be on the record. But how things ended up, they ended up, and it created ultimate beautiful drama and tension. And yeah, Simon out and Vert had his little side of the building strat, which worked like a champion. That said, I think it kind of covers the fact none of that was rigged. Nobody told Jack to drop them on your faces.
And it didn't work.
I mean, that's my point.
well,
Because
it got-
one
it got
person
Simon,
survived.
yeah, Simon.
It got me.
Well, we
Yeah.
won in the end, so it's okay.
Exactly.
But rigged
But
usually
we-
means
but
the
we
others
didn't
won.
really win in the end, though.
I might
Not
be to
really.
blame for a little bit because I did yell out rigged when it happened.
You did.
Oh,
you did.
Yeah.
The way that I
I mean, of course,
the
because
reason,
yeah,
the reason
exciting
why I
violence.
saw
yelled that,
zombies spawning right above your head. I would have yelled out the same thing.
yeah, the reason why I yelled that is because I assumed that was happening to the other team
Me too.
because I remember the day that we did this.
Yeah.
Word was that no one was surviving the Horde.
I
I think
did
even
build that
Simon and me said that during the videos, like no one's surviving this Horde. So I assumed, okay, this is the part where we're gonna get zombies put on our head they're gonna get zombies put on their head, and it's just a matter of who doesn't die.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of got lucky.
That's why I yelled that out. Not because I thought our team was getting shafted.
But like,
Just
we
a
kind of got
FYI.
lucky because that crater that started developing
Oh, yeah.
below us
Yeah.
is what saved our lives because we would have been
That
demolished.
strat. What I didn't factor in is how good you guys all were at 7 Days to Die.
Yep.
Like I knew Glock had
You
played a
could've just
couple
asked.
times, but
Yeah, a
I
couple
coulda-
times.
I could have asked. I was so happy with how that all turned out. For entertainment's sake.
It worked out great. And Anthony, he almost had the perfect horde base.
Yeah, Anthony, that brings up a question that I
Yes.
read. Well, it's a little bit later. How'd the box work out?
Not too well.
Yeah.
But the plan I still think is solid if started earlier and not screwed
Yeah,
up.
if you only had more time, that was the problem.
I
You
think
needed
a
more
month.
Yeah,
time.
like
I think
3
I-
weeks.
I think I would have lived a little longer if I didn't realize at exactly the time when the horde starts, boom, they're here. They were there immediately. I thought I'd have at least a minute to be able to go inside.
Oh, no,
Set myself in.
You played
Good.
this the least.
I play it the least. In all honesty, I really should have warmed up in practice.
Fair.
Because I went to
I think
Simon
you would
a
have
lot
survived
and
long
said,
if you just
"Simon,
ran out in
how
the
does this
open,
work?"
honestly.
You could've just ran.
You're right. If he ran in the open, he would have survived longer.
The horde goes after the
Maybe.
easiest.
Created a death trap. It was wonderful.
It created a beautiful scream.
Yeah.
I made myself laugh. It's so
worked out.
real.
I died watching. That's my favorite part of the episode, by the way. I don't know if I saw my
That
reaction
scream,
to
I'm
that.
like, oh my God, this
but I
guy's
was
in real pain.
dying.
Because you guys heard him scream, but you didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it was so funny, dude.
was it rewarding for you all to watch the other side doing their thing?
Yeah.
Like,
I enjoyed it.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I love watching them react to us die when we eat the glass.
Yeah.
Just every time it cuts back.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things in the show. Is just because we don't know, it is fun, like seeing them die and then cutting us guessing, like what the fuck just happened?
So wait a minute, I didn't get to watch all of them yet because I was just out of town for a bit.
Yeah.
So the bit where we had to go looking for was it machine gun?
the M60. Oh, that's another question
That's a
I'll
great
be
one.
pulling up.
We look in the water, we see all these boxes. Mm-hmm. What was the backstory of that? Was that it? Was that where the M60 was? Was that a trap?
No, that was where the M60 was in one of those
And
boxes.
Vert had already got it.
Vert got there. So let me bring that up. Jack, you're here. You were Team Vert.
Yep, I know what happened.
Did you tell Vert?
About what happened?
Or did he find it genuinely?
There was no M60 in any of the
No,
boxes.
I know
but
that.
You said those were the correct
I
boxes.
remember putting one in, but when I found out, like when it happened, and I walked in there, I was like, oh shit. And I knew you guys were coming close, and that he would have found the M60 if it was in there. I was like, give him the M60. Again, how things are edited. He was heading that way, and he saw it. I assume that's how it went down, Vert, right?
Yeah.
All those boxes there.
So I shot at those guys for like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I figured that they would be scouring around looking for me.
Yeah.
So I had a chance to maybe go to the water and just have a look around. And I got lucky. I jumped in the water within 3 seconds.
Right
I turned
away.
to my right. It's right there.
Because like in
Yeah.
the whole scheme of things, that river, it's not like huge. It takes some time to scour.
Okay.
But like, where he was on that side of the map happens to be where it was. So he did genuinely find it. And then the fact that he got to turn around and blast Neebs in the face was
Right.
kind of a
It
beautiful
was
thing.
great, and it makes it so much more satisfying for us because I'm dead at this point. I don't know where I am. 'Cause
Probably dead.
Half the
I'm
time I was
guessing
dead.
dead.
Playing Wordle.
But I remember him just being like, "Holy shit! I just came up to this thing, and it's so real." I
Yeah.
get excited with him.
Right.
And so I lost that because it wasn't in there. Even though I was like flying around in God mode, I placed it in that crate when I made the crates. I love that you guys thought it might have been a trap.
That would have been brilliant.
It would have been, but come on, they're eating glass
just Vert,
over
yeah.
there. Come on.
So that brings me to another question.
Please.
Vert really had it out for me, from what I hear.
Oh,
yeah, we should settle this maybe.
Great.
Yeah, like Vert,
Talk about it. I
think he did.
Didn't Duralia shoot you first?
I'm the one who
in
killed
the old
you.
series
Twice?
Vert-
Did you do it twice?
Yeah. He did shoot me. He wasn't in this competition. I'm telling you right now, if he was, I would have gunned him even harder than
Okay.
I gunned for you.
That's what I want to hear.
It's good to know.
100%. And if I ever get invited back, he better be in it.
I will
on
be.
the other team.
I can't wait, dude.
But yeah, the reason why I went for Neebs so hard is because out of all the kills in that video, when I got killed multiple times, it was the Neebs kill that was the most obviously done on purpose. I was literally in center screen, no zombies around me, my name over my head, and he just fucking lights me up.
Oops.
I bet it appeared that way when you're not in the fog of war.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude.
I love the fact
Okay,
that he's
dude.
convinced.
Oh, it was on purpose, man. I had died multiple times up to that point. It became a bit. of the thing, and Neebs thought it'd be funny to get another one in, and he killed me, okay? I'm just telling you how it went.
You have not watched enough Neebs Gaming.
He's not that funny.
Yeah. Well, here's another question for Vert.
Bring them.
So a lot of people are like, why were these teams so imbalanced? I think this is Vert's fault.
I wanted to cover this too. So,
Yeah.
just to clarify this, which we did in episode 1, we treated it like you're picking teams and as you're a kid for a game of baseball or whatever.
Right.
Like, back and forth, who picks who. Vert, your decisions regarding your picks. I mean, what was I going to do as the, the
wouldn't do
host?
anything.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I let it happen as
Of
it
course.
was, and I couldn't have been happier. But Vert, what was your thought process there?
My thought process was, one, I wanted Simon on my team.
Yes, we meshed.
He was my first pick, regardless.
Yeah.
Which blew everyone's mind. Then when you picked Simon
Yeah, because
first.
I wasn't thinking about winning. I was about
Exactly.
killing Neebs, right?
That was it.
And I got along with Simon, and he was like one of the only guys that didn't bloody kill me last time we played. So I picked Simon, and because I picked Simon and I wouldn't pick Neebs, it just kind of went that way. If I had known that Simon had no chance of being picked by you, I wouldn't have picked him first. I would have picked him second.
Yes.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
If you just would have asked me, I would have told you, Vert. Never would I be picked first.
Well, you were, pal. You were. Okay, I love you, man.
I love you too.
I did want to ask, did you assume that I knew a lot more about 7 days?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I didn't
care. I just wanted
disappoint
to kill
them.
Neebs, man. It wasn't until the last episode where I actually really wanted to win the whole thing. Up until me killing Neebs, that's all it was about. And then I killed Neebs. I'm like, okay, let's try and win the whole thing then. Whatever.
Which you did explain the vendetta in episode 1. Like once the teams got together, you said outright that
did.
you're after Neebs, and you kind of explained the vendetta. So
He did,
maybe
yeah.
a lot of people forgot about that.
Like the email.
Our first encounter when we all had to meet back at, was it the clock tower?
The clock tower.
Oh, yeah, with
so
Anthony up in
willy-nilly
there.
when that was awful.
And so we killed Simon and Vert that day, right?
Took our bikes.
and
We
that-
could have ended it that day. We could have ended
you
it.
could
that
have.
day. But I said, let's go home. That's hilarious. Let's forget about it.
Yeah.
We could have ended it.
Give him a fighting chance.
But I shot Vert, right? Did I
Yes,
kill
I
Vert?
think you did.
Yeah, you did.
Because we looked at it later like,
Oh,
oh my God,
God.
Neebs killed you again.
How'd that make you feel?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Very annoyed, obviously. I was very upset. I was very distraught. I just want to say that I was already frustrated already because people have commented this, that my footage isn't great. It's because my computer was literally dying through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
that's
was like fighting my computer as I was doing this series.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that first kill, there was a little bit of a, not miscommunication. I was in a different mindset when we died that first time. At some point, we were riding around and someone said, oh, when we run into them, we should probably talk to them first, right? And I was doing the thing. I'm like, no, we're just going to shoot them. But deep down, I'm like, okay, so Simon's kind of telling me that we should probably have a bit of a back and forth before we fight, right? So I went into that situation just I'm just going to run down the street. I'm going to talk to Anthony, and then they'll probably show up. We'll have a little bit of we'll do some content, and then we'll fight it out. And unfortunately, I didn't know that we were getting killed until we were killed.
Yeah.
So is that what everyone knows to have happened? Because
What we saw? Yeah.
that I said we'll have a talk with them.
No. That's
Because
what
I tell you,
the
that
perception
thing,
was.
and my perception was I said, if we saw him, I think what you think was talk, I said, we'll run. Because I didn't want to fight anyone. I'm pretty sure, because it wouldn't be let's talk to him, because then I would think that they would kill us. If anything, I was very scared. I should have never
Bring
went.
up the replay. Bring up the replay.
Yeah,
No, I think I remember Simon saying, we're just going to walk right here in the open in the middle of the street.
right.
He said something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Up until that point, we didn't realize how treacherous our lives were. To go with Jack earlier saying that Dora was running in telling us stuff, I didn't read the email. So I'm in the clock tower, those two get killed, and Dora ran in the door and said, if you die here, the series is done.
Okay, I did say
And
that.
at that moment, it triggered. I was like, what?
Yeah,
It didn't even occur to me.
And now I'm remembering, you went first, and then you, Vert, said, I'm like, hey, so what are we doing? And you're like, we're going to go to the clock tower. And I'm like, really? We are? That's where he is.
Can I tell you a little secret, too?
What?
A little cheat. At the end of the previous recording, Dora said, tomorrow's challenge is going to be this. And there's always a few minutes between, all right, let's stop rolling, let's wrap things up, put our stuff away. I hopped on my bike and rode as quickly as I could to the clock tower in that tiny little gap. Just so I only had a little bit of extra time.
cheating motherfucker.
I told you what the challenge was going to be?
You did the night before, and then so I was like, I'm getting on the bike. I'm gonna get there as close as I can.
No.
no,
You
the
did
night
it at the
before.
end of the recording.
Yes.
And then the next recording, he was
I
already
was already
there.
close.
So it wasn't the night before.
It's a small cheat,
when I
I'll
popped
tell you.
into the game, when I popped in to give you your bonus kits and stuff, that's when I told you all.
Yeah, and that's why we got the trap.
all
'cause
right.
we're
I didn't
"Let's
like
get over
secretly take Anthony to the side.
Yeah.
And be
Oh
like,
no,
hey,
no, I
I
didn't
didn't think you
I
did
didn't
that.
imply that.
All right,
no,
that's
no,
what I-
no,
He,
no.
he
Trying to cover my
basically-
ass.
I'm admitting a small
Yeah.
cheat.
Okay.
Sorry.
He is.
He just
admitting
got a head
small
start.
I wrote
to
over there
the-
as quick as I could.
He got a little bit of a head start because he said the plan is I'm gonna go there first thing.
Yeah.
And since I'm gonna cheat 3 extra blocks closer.
Yeah, and you could tell what my challenges were. They were designed to like make you cross paths.
Yeah.
Clearly.
and it worked.
The way that I was kind of viewing the whole thing at that point was very different to how it kind of evolved later once you start to realize, oh, okay, it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I was saying. Yeah,
it's dangerous when you get spotted because I completely forgot. I knew that PvP wasn't great in this game, but I completely had forgotten that you can't hear guns half the time. So
no, yeah.
being spotted first is almost a death sentence.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was getting shot. Like I didn't know that we were getting shot at until I saw him die.
Yes.
And I didn't even know I was taking damage until I was dead. Like I didn't hear like gunshots. It all happened so quickly.
suppose
Oh, yeah, I was
and at
just
that
dead.
point I'm like,
I think it was a one shot too.
Well, being naked all the time probably
he was
wasn't
naked,
to
and
your
I had like
advantage.
high-powered
I had
7.62.
cloves. I had cloves. That was the last time I had
He
cloves,
was naked,
actually.
he had a
probably.
stomach full of glass, and you took a high-powered 7.62 to the face. It was a one shot.
Obviously, if I had my time over and I understood like exactly what I was walking into in that situation, I wouldn't have just run down the street yelling Anthony's name down the street. Like
Fair.
obviously.
Fair.
But I got shot by, I think, Vert whenever he was up
he
in
was
the city
up on the, and that was episode 6.
when we were looking for the machine
he
gun.
was watching you guys take your
Yeah.
4x4 around the river.
So I was on foot. I thought I got bit by a snake. Like I just, like it went, I heard like a snap sound and my health went down. I was like, did I just get bit by a snake?
Yeah,
What
the
is
gun
this?
sounds in this game, yeah, for PvP.
Doesn't
they
work on the
suck.
PvP.
Yeah.
That brings up when Glock first got shot. He was like, "Oh, what the heck? I just got
I got hurt somehow.
He got
Yeah,
hurt somehow.
I had no
Right.
idea.
Yeah. That happened with me at the truck. I was just sitting there, just like, oh, let me get this truck. La da da. Ah!
So the PvP's not great in that regard.
No.
Unfortunately, because
and
there's
it
a lot
seems
of
like when we're all in the four-wheeler, if
Oh,
you
that
if you
hit.
shoot the four-wheeler, like everybody takes
Oh, if I
damage.
knew that,
Oh,
dude.
my God.
Oh my god.
you would have
wiped
unloaded
us.
the whole
Oh
time.
yeah, I would have hit someone with the M60 and just wait for you to drive by and
Yeah.
just
Oh,
leave
man.
both
You
up
didn't
and
have
kill
the
you.
M60 yet.
No, after that, because I ran away with
Yeah.
the M60,
Yeah.
and them two got into the 4x4 and left. I would have tried to find the 4x4 instead of leaving.
I love that you guys got the 4x4, and I love that they got the M60. I couldn't have been happier
Yeah,
about
no,
how
I-
that's
yeah.
I
how
wish
that
we
went.
didn't, because as soon as we got it,
you were
Astro
worried.
and Glock were like, let's just get Neebs killed somehow. I don't care how.
That whole day.
But let's do
That
it.
whole day, Neebs was
Yeah.
against everything we were doing, and it just ended up with his death.
We're like, yeah, let's go out. Let's have some fun. Let's do this.
It was a great
Yeah.
script, let's face it.
Yeah.
Also, in the tower, before we move on,
Yeah.
in the tower, was it clear that I was trying to kill myself? I saw some comments of like, what is Anthony doing? I was desperately trying to die.
Yes. And you couldn't. Why
I
couldn't you?
walked into my
forgot.
mine because I trapped myself up there. Basically, I walked into my mine. It didn't do enough damage.
Right.
I don't play 7 days a lot, so I drank a beer and I thought, oh, if I drink the beer, I'll have a glass bottle. I can eat that. That didn't work.
Yeah.
I couldn't hop down the middle of that tower because of the way the railing was built.
Yeah.
I couldn't die. I really wanted to die, sticking to our strategy.
Yes.
Also, a great moment was when you guys were like thinking that was a zombie in there for a minute.
And it's just me whacking at
Yeah.
the wall for a while.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. It's holding a torch.
Yeah.
And then we didn't know if you had slipped out. Like maybe he left.
And I say that was Jack's thing. 'Cause
See, Jack, I knew it, damn
Jack,
it.
well, only because I'm sure you guys became friends with Slippy and
What did you
talked
do?
a little bit.
Nah, we're professional.
At some point when it was like switching between stuff, Jack's like, you should just stop talking. They'll think you left. And I was like,
Jack.
yeah, that's a good idea. So I just stopped.
But there were
I
two
didn't even know
thoughts.
that he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I was dead.
Yeah. There were two thoughts. One, you left, and if we walked over there, maybe you got a clear shot at us.
Yeah.
I had a
And-
level 5 rifle that I had gotten from being in there.
Yeah, that
And
a-
two, we walk
little
in and we're just, bottlenecked into your firing line
Yep.
and just.
When I reacted to that specific moment and they'd left, I was trying to explain, like, even to my chats, like, could they have finished it here? Yeah, probably. But also, like, they don't know where he is. They don't know if
Yeah.
he's in there.
Yeah.
He's got a high tier rifle. And honestly, climbing up that tower, you're in a really really bad spot. So it was kind of like they could have finished it, but it was also not as simple as I think many people bring it up. It wasn't a good spot.
It was risky.
I had an idea. We could have done it, but I also knew in my head, I'm like, well, if we do it, then it's over, and it's only day 4.
Yeah,
so
but
I was
Glock,
like, let's just go home.
Glock, your idea might have been a bad idea because it was just an idea.
No, it was a good one. It was a good
Your
one.
ideas didn't work out too well.
Yeah, no, I think you lost.
Oh my God. Really? Okay, so I have a question for Vert real quick. Vert, big fan of Wordle now, or?
Bro,
You got the word.
people were like mad at that, like, oh, I can't believe that he spent the whole time playing Wordle. It's like, I really didn't want to play Wordle. I wanted to go and like fucking find them.
no.
But my team were like, no, stay, don't move. And I'm like, I don't want to be in here. So no, I'm not a fan of Wordle. It gives me like PTSD of having to hide in the goddamn church for like over an hour, and it wasn't fun for me neither. Okay?
It was an
What episode
hour?
was that?
It was the whole day.
It was almost the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good chunk of time.
It's the whole goddamn day.
It was the only
sorry.
one.
It was a
great
you guys
scene.
knew that where the base was.
All right, so
was funny.
we've got some questions from the viewers. This one, why did you cheat and spawn all the bomb guy and
Tell us about that.
spawning zombies on top of them and rigging? You should have done the same thing. Okay. In all fairness, like Team Glock, your building was not safe. Like it
No,
was.
the first one, they broke in quick.
They got up there quick, which was I loved more than anything. And then the other building, like
The
just
fallback building, which we spent no time on, was a way better base.
yeah. How'd your box and ladder that worked out pretty good
Yeah,
huh, to get up
for
there?
me.
Except for Abstro.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hated the way I died. It was just
fell
so
through
dumb.
the
I just walked. There was a fucking hole there, and I didn't see it. I got up there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm
Pull the
safe." And then as soon as I
Simon.
I fell off this fucking hole. I was like, "I don't have enough stamina to get back up the fucking ladder," and I was out.
Thank Neebs
One
for
job.
that.
If we would have just built the bridge, we would have been fine.
Yep.
Another Neebs idea got ignored, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I think he abandoned it. If I remember
bridge.
correctly, you're like, "I'm gonna build a bridge between
Should've
this base
built
and this
the
base."
bridge.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh
should've
yeah,
built
all
the
right, that
bridge.
sounds great. And then
But then I realized how late it was, how much time that was going to take. And I
Right.
was like, well, I'll just make a box I can jump on.
My question is simple. How did you manage to get Vertigo out of hiding and furthermore make a series that debuted consistently?
Is that for Vert?
Good question.
damn.
Yeah.
Good question. I was actually surprised I got invited. Like, I've been so inactive on YouTube, and I have been even less active in 7 Days to Die.
Yeah. We heard.
But you know, I love everyone involved in this. I love you guys. I think Glock's amazing as well. I've done a collab with him as well. And so as soon as you guys asked, I'm like, oh hell yeah, of course, yeah, I'll put time aside to do that for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck yeah, dude.
So
it
good.
was not hard at all. Just it was cool to be part of.
It was fucking playtime with
Yeah.
some like bros like we've been hanging out our whole lives.
Yep.
Yeah, happy you did it, both of you for that matter. Why were the demolishers spawn? Okay, we got that.
What was the email?
Oh, here we go. Who tipped Team Vert off about the building? Y'all don't script your stuff, but this feels very forced.
Oh, that really tall building that was just on the horizon that everyone could see. Oh,
That everyone could see, and the idea of going to the tallest building. How crazy of an idea is that?
Yeah, nah, that's
Get to the tallest building.
Like, we had no base. Like, we had to do something, and there's this big tower there.
It
It's
worked
like, I don't
perfect.
think we need a tip.
Yeah, they get stupid sometimes. They can't find their way up there.
Yeah, it worked better than a
sometimes.
box.
What was the scariest moment in the series? What was the funniest moment for each one of you? But like just in a nutshell, if anyone's got a
At the clock tower.
clock tower.
Scariest
please.
moment. Jesus Christ, the series will end and
Yes.
it's all over.
Yeah, fair. No pressure.
I love the shit talking at the end of the series.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
my favorite moment.
That was
would be
probably my
favorite, too.
scariest moment because Vertigo was locked in. He was already locked into his spot. We got there late.
I'll address this right now because it seems like the opportunity to. When you guys didn't die from the hordes, I didn't exactly know what to do. I didn't have a backup plan, and that was the best I could come up with. Granted, it didn't have like rails to the plan. It was simply me to the clock tower. I didn't say go into it. I didn't say any specifics outside of that. I just wanted it to like figure itself out. So I did kind of I don't know, fold, but had to have something.
You had to pivot.
Pivoted, and
We made it there. If people would have died on the way there, that would have been part of the show.
Well, the end was sloppy. I don't feel good about winning that way.
Technically, we didn't win, and I'm on that team.
So, yeah, I'm not happy about the win.
Whoa. What do you mean you're happy about the win? Hang on here.
I just mean, like,
back a little bit.
I won the race, but if it was,
Wait. What do you mean
I'm
by
happy
that?
about the win. Why wouldn't you be? I mean, I'm happy about the win that we got, even
It's-
the way we got
It's like if you win, but nobody showed up.
What do you mean? No one
It's
it was a
closer to
2v1.
that is what
do
I'm
you
saying.
mean?
It's closer to
You
that
mean
feeling.
for you?
For all of us. you
No,
know,
but I mean, but that takes away from his.
I think he did a great job, but it all just came down to let's just shoot each other in the courtyard and see what happens.
But he got away with 2 against 1, and he
that's
was on our
amazing.
team.
That's great. That's awesome.
Victory.
Dora, I want him on your team next time.
All right,
as
I'm
well.
sorry.
Put him on your
Sorry.
team.
Vert, I'm still team
Team
Vert.
Dora and Anthony.
No, Anthony's not on my team.
I'll take Simon again. We mean Simon.
All day, brother.
Sorry, Vert, I
I'll
love
train
you.
for the next thing if you're a part of it. I will fucking train.
Remind me, what was the situation where they got to bring somebody back?
You mean to have everyone going into the last day?
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what it was.
well, because I was like, at this point, I think everyone wants to see everybody against everybody.
right.
You felt bad for us,
Kinda.
probably.
I got a
Gotcha.
question about that actually.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I killed Neebs on that night, right? So we had an extra box, right? Could we have used the second, like the extra loot thing to bring him back anyway?
I didn't have that mapped out.
That is interesting.
So that was never a part of the
It
plan
wasn't.
ever?
Because we could have just been like, okay, we waived the extra loot box.
Yeah.
Bring
just to
both
bring
back.
Simon back.
And
That's a
later in
good
the
idea.
week, the loot box kind of becomes like, who gives a
All
shit?
right, I'm back with Vert now. Okay, we won.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Wow. What a flip.
Yep.
Yep.
Fair and square.
Well,
Flippy
I'm
flopper.
flipping around.
I'll go to this comment from Zeldoon. How scripted was this? At the end, they kept shooting zombies while they had near no ammo and were trying to sneak up on Vert, announcing to Vert exactly where they are. B, having no real ammo left for the fight. C, they even used ammo on single zombies that was slow walking up on them. Why would you guys do that? If
Was that when I tried to
because
climb
it
that
was scripted?
roof?
Yeah.
If you have melee, so these are real
I
gamers
tried to
going, that
climb
makes
a
no
roof
sense.
at one point because I wanted to get.
And then you got bombarded a little
I got
bit.
bombarded. I thought I was gonna die right there. So I think I started shooting.
Yeah.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, it's stressful. PvP is fucking stressful. I mean, I've weaseled my way out of trouble with zombies countless times.
Yeah.
And I can usually keep my head about it, but PvP is a different thing. Especially when Bert is constantly talking shit. He wouldn't shut up.
And he was
I'm
doing
trying
it so well.
I'm
and
trying
that
to
was-
block him out and stay focused. I almost said, will you shut the fuck up so I can think? But I'm like, no, don't say that because that's going to make it so much worse.
I wish you did, dude. I would have gone up another level.
He would have. and Bert, I gotta say, like when you got to that point, it was like right after you killed Neebs. Now you're learning. Like it was psychotic.
It was great.
Well,
quality shit
here's the
talking.
thing. When it comes to the game itself, Seven Days to Die, I'm not good at it. I'm so out of practice. What I am decent at is talking. And it's kind of how I deal with, like, you know that pressure you feel, you're just bringing that up, Glock, when it comes to PvP, you like everything is heightened, right? And you got that pressure on you. It's kind of how I alleviate that pressure. I go insane.
Sure.
And it just kind of, it calmed me down trying to get into your head. And that was helpful to me.
It worked. It
Yeah, it was good.
We're, you know,
Good shit talking.
we're all content creators, right? So we're just trying to make entertaining content. I mean, the thought crossed my mind of I can just hide somewhere and wait him out. You know, he'll probably starve to death.
Who would do that?
But is that the way I wanted it to end? No, I would rather get killed than just hide somewhere.
That's why
you
it's
know?
my favorite part of the series, because it's the first time I actually got to communicate with the other team.
Sure.
Fair.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's my bread and like, I like to talk shit. Right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, finally I get to communicate with them. And that was why it was so fun to actually, speak to Neebs.
And as noted, it was a tricky part on this end, not gonna lie, because our team was separated by a door and whatever we could do to soundproof in between. But like you could hear each other somewhat between the rooms. We did our best. I had a white noise machine on each side of the fucking door. Like I was doing my best to mask hearing each other.
It never gave away anything.
It never gave away
No,
anything.
but it could have.
Only really ever heard screaming, but not really any
Yeah.
any messages or.
And when I knew
words.
you guys were closer to each other, I would open the door.
The door
which
is the only
was-
thing that gave away.
And that's what sucks. Like I don't know how to work around that. It would have to be a proximity chat thing to keep
Like
it.
this
you know
Yeah,
what?
we'd all
total-
gonna be separate, ideally, with like headphones on and
Yeah.
proximity.
That
on.
would be the.
I thought
only
it
way to
worked
work
out well, except for maybe once the door got opened too early.
That's all. Yeah,
I
not every
think
time.
that the door should only ever be open when one person is making it obvious to the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't Vert's team move base after the first raid? After you realized that they had raided Big Buns,
We didn't.
why'd you stay?
You stayed?
Oh, they didn't realize. They didn't
We
realize half
stole
their shit.
everything. How did you not realize?
What was everything?
We didn't
We
have
didn't have
anything.
shit.
What was everything?
I mean, whatever
Some
you guys,
iron
whatever
going.
you guys had in your boxes, and like, yeah, did they have a forge?
They had a forge. You took all the iron out
yeah,
of it.
anything you
Oh
had
God,
that wasn't
we had a
nailed
forge
down.
and didn't
we
even
ganked.
realize it was stolen.
Not the forge, but the.
I can tell you why I didn't know. I assumed for some stupid reason, I don't know why I thought this, but I was under the assumption reason, I don't know if Glock can tell me if this was ever part of the game. It probably hasn't ever been, but for some reason I thought the land claim block like automatically locks your boxes. Like people can't access your boxes and can't open the doors.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you had to lock them. So I assumed that they weren't able to get in and even loot the boxes and that they weren't destroyed, so therefore they weren't looted. That's the way I kind of saw it. Like, I just don't know enough about the game.
So Vert and Anthony
that's not how it works.
were counting
Yeah,
on
and I didn't
you,
even
Simon. They were counting on you, Simon,
To know.
being the veteran that had played it most recently.
Multiple times I said that. Simon, you're the one who knows the most about this game.
Yeah, and yet I don't know how to
He
apply
didn't know there was
any such
pickaxes in it.
knowledge.
Well,
no, I
not
forgot. So,
everything.
listen, man, fucking, we were still playing another game like the day before or 2 days
dude,
before.
I
And
get
I'm like,
that.
what fucking what?
Like the idea, says Rose. Rose H really has it out for me on this series. But the execution of the series was awful. Besides Dora making the rules and famous email, did any of you guys have fun doing this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
we all had
Did you guys
fun.
even have any
I-
fun?
Well, I had the least amount of fun. I think that the game somehow needs to change, so at least I can run around in there and still have a big penalty. Like I can't do certain things at all.
That would suck.
But fun at the end of every recording, we would, talk amongst each other. Oh my God, next time we're gonna do this, and it's gonna work out.
Kind of fun.
So those
Yeah.
things were great. Those
Yeah.
moments.
The next
Yeah.
comment underneath that from @JustEd07, bad script.
Were there any positive comments in this series? What's going on?
I haven't read one. I haven't read a single positive comment.
Here's a
underneath
question.
this. Yeah.
From Nasho Basi Pakni. How did App Store retain XP? Remember the XP thing?
Oh, the
XP
big
gate?
cheating.
That Vert found out at the end of some.
yeah.
Bert figured out that App Store's
Which I love. Wait a
XP was
minute.
way higher.
Yeah.
So what happened was
His level was like 10 levels above all of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something happened to your PC, right? And you had to switch PCs.
Yeah, his character was like wiped or some shit.
I don't
It
think
was-
I had to switch PCs, but I think on the second recording we had, I got in and my character was gone.
Yeah.
So I had to go and look at my footage and figure out, oh shit, what did I have? Like, what have I made? And try to rebuild that character.
Yeah.
And I think when I did, I entered the command to give myself the XP or whatever.
To get you back to where
I don't
you
know if
were.
I did that or if Slippy did that to me.
I think Slippy does.
I think Slippy had to give me the amount of
Yeah.
XP.
But it still retained your early XP given. So all of a sudden you were
Right.
10 levels above somehow.
yes.
And then when all the everyone figured it out,
Yeah.
I guess Vert figured it out.
Vert figured it out.
You came back and raised everyone up to App Store's level.
Yes. That was the best answer I could come up
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And between what you had with that PC, what Vert had with his PC, with our PC exploding and smoking,
Oh yeah, that happened in the
That's
beginning,
right.
didn't
That's
it?
right.
like
We didn't
That
even
was
talk
crazy.
about
things were against this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
we had
all
some tech
odds.
issues.
Yeah.
Like
I
that was the first 3 episodes.
You said our PC exploded.
That's
that
why the
sounds
script
like it was
sucks, man.
crazy.
We're too
It-
distracted.
It did explode.
It was kind of
was-
crazy.
It
I
did-
was
I was
there.
We need
here.
better
It was
writers.
noise
But you were in the other room.
I no. I
So
can
let me
get
explain
my
what
head
I
around it.
experienced.
Yeah, listen, Simon.
So
Sorry.
I played at Simon's desk because Simon was in the other room
Yeah.
playing with Vert's team. So I stayed in this room, had to switch because Dralis used my PC to be whatever your position, spectator
and
guy.
host, whatever.
So something happens, and all of a sudden sparks are flying out of the wall at my feet at Simon's desk. Loud pops, and then the smell of burning.
Yeah, and there was this whole office smelled like smoke.
We're still using that computer, and
Yeah.
it hasn't done it since.
Yeah.
Wait, just turn it back on, and it's fine.
Listen, I think this all happened with the
everything-
battery thing,
Was it
and
the
not the
battery thing?
computer. I think it was the battery,
But
supply.
everything in this room
was the
went
UPS.
down.
That you're right, but I don't think it was the PC that did it. I think it was the battery
Okay,
backup.
fair.
Yeah,
that
it was
did
just-
the pop.
It was
Yeah.
alarming
It
nonetheless.
was.
You're able to recover a lot of footage.
Yeah, and it was the timing was off. I mean, it was, the early episodes were a bitch between like what Vert had to deal with and stuff like that. I had him record a few lines. I had a version of him to listen to himself, to give me those lines, and we got through that. Thankfully, I think he died early in that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
So he didn't have
And then,
many-
and then my GPU died, so I wasn't even there for for most of the recording.
it was like, yeah. And given I've got 9 angles to edit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In this, it was already kind of a beast, but got through that shit, and I couldn't have been happier with how it all went ultimately. And I thank you all, and I want to learn to do another. I love the competitive series because you couldn't feel more natural recordings.
No, yeah, and it worked out so well that we brought 2 guests in, and
Yeah.
the 2 guests were the final contestants.
yeah, dude, like
Yeah.
And
I
it
understand
just,
the
it did. It just happened fucking naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, any other things to address?
The box will work next time, I swear.
It won't.
I'm gonna do a one-off video, Cube versus Horde,
Yep.
and see if I can make it work.
Oh my God, let's do it. You start day one. You spend 7 straight days chopping and building.
I love how nobody on Vert's team was like, dude, put armor on. What are you doing? You're naked. He fought the end game
Didn't
Horde
need it.
naked.
Didn't need it. Didn't need it, dude.
Just didn't need it.
Even
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Could have even made plant armor, you know?
Didn't need it. Didn't need a
I
base.
know.
Didn't need
Didn't
armor.
even need it.
The cube will be my
Didn't need
armor.
food. Didn't need
need it.
meds.
Didn't need nothing.
Just a gun and some
I
glass.
honestly, I love everything about how it all turned out. I love how imbalanced the teams were. I love that it ended with just me and Vert, and he got me in his underwear. Guy was on the fucking rooftop starving to death,
Talking
with
shit.
nothing but an M60 and like a few rounds. I love it all. It was great.
You learned it.
If this ever happens again, there'll be a lot different strats, especially early on, and that's one
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I want to like. That's my favorite thing about this series, really, is that there's a huge contrast in the way people viewed it. Like if you look at the comment section throughout the entire series,
Yeah.
it goes from this is funny to these guys are complete trash, and then we actually turn it around and it's rigged. It's fucking scripted.
Yeah, it's
It's like this
rigged.
nice flow. Of just, we're either shit or when we do good things, it's fake. It's great.
It is. And there were a lot of in there sprinkled in boring.
Yep.
Yeah. That
Wordle, come on.
One thing I would say if we do it again, instead of making it permadeath, in a sense, kind of.
Yeah.
I would give each team 25 lives, 50 lives, whatever it is.
Total.
And every time someone gets killed, you pull out that life from, but they can immediately respawn, but then
Sure.
a life gets pulled from that pool.
Sure.
I think that would promote
Yeah, that'd be
promote
cool.
action a lot more, because then people
For
wouldn't
sure.
be so scared. At least at first,
Yep.
until those lives start to dwindle down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Well, keep us, put us in the loop next time before you write this whole email out by yourself.
Wow. Okay, I will. I will. I want to be in it though. Like
Yes,
that's the
you
problem.
need
Should
to
be
be.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
for
need
sure.
to be in it, fucker.
Vert wants to kill you.
Vert, same team?
No.
What if I'm a team leader and I pick you first? You gonna deny it?
Yes.
All right, fair. We'll figure it out though. But yeah, can't thank you guys enough. That was a blast, man.
Let's do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so much
no,
fun.
It was a lot
Love
of
you guys.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
thanks
guys
for
were
having
awesome.
us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Write a better script.
Fuck off.